Good morning, guys. This is Patricia, and I'm just doing a short and a recommendation. I don't know if y'all have know a little bit about me, and I'm sorry, I'm on my camera, so on my phone. It's in the morning. I haven't been up very long, and I went outside because I knew my grapes. I've had my grape. I've lived in my house for 30 years, and the grapevine is at least probably 20 years old, 25 years old. And I trimmed it back, but a lot of you know that I had a bad fall in February, and in October before that I had another fall. So I haven't really, as my recovery, I haven't been able to do the things I would normally do. But I didn't fertilize my grapevine. I had cut it back. And in the years past, I fertilized it with my blackberries with a fertilizer. About twice a year, at least once a year, and it's called berry tone. And with the weather being, we're getting some rain, and I haven't been able to even water because my well is not working. It's a long story about that, but this is going to be a short. So I was going to show you. Now I do have some more grapes on the vine, but they're getting ripe, and I have some what they call muscadimes and some scuffenongs. Scuffenongs is usually the whiter grape, the whiter brownish colored grape, and then the muscadimes, of course, that you see them in the stores, are the purplish ones. And I don't have a lot on there, but at least I got, that's called a harvest, right? And while I got you here for just a few minutes, I've been trying. I have a sourdough home for my sourdough, and I looked at it yesterday because I wanted to put it in a freeze where it would, look at this, guys. I'm gonna have to get another cloth. Look at this rise on this. I gotta do something with this. I had this completely, like, really packed, really thick, so I wouldn't have to feed it. And I noticed last night that it got up, it rose about that much, and I thought, just getting it very dry, a lot of flour, hardly any hydration water ratio, just packed with flour so I wouldn't have to feed it, and it's on 46 degrees, which is refrigerator, that it wouldn't rise. But it has come over the top of this wick jar, and I started with maybe about right here. And I don't even really, I might make some pancakes with, but I really got it really dry because I really packed with flour because like I said, I didn't want to feed it, and I wasn't ready. I just got done making bread and using it, and I had made pancakes. I still have pancakes, which I might have that for breakfast this morning. But I didn't want to have to feed it for a while because, you use quite a bit of flour because you have to, unless you're going to use it, when you feed it, you have to discard or save it or something another. And so, and just take some out and feed it when I want to bake with it and not have to feed it. But that, I've never seen a rise with that much flour feeding it. And it just shows you how many microbes, how many good bacteria is in that starter, how active that starter is when you put that much flour of food in it, how much it gets ate and rose. So apparently it wasn't rising that much before, so maybe I was starving it. I don't know. But I wasn't going to show you my starter, but I noticed it last night. It was, it had rose. I said, surely that's all it's going to do. It's not going to rise anymore. And sure enough, it's got my cover. My cover has got some sticky on it right here, which I got another one, but I got to get some of this taken off. I know it'll deflate probably and go back down. Hopefully it won't rise anymore. I'm trying to debate on whether I should put it in a bigger jar, a bigger wick jar, so I just could keep it fed until I need it. So I think that's what I'm going to do this morning. So isn't that sort of cool? And you can see, look inside the glass. I'm trying to do a close-up. This is activation. This is probiotics, y'all, in the best possible way. And it's ferment. Even though I'm using this time around, I'm not doing the fresh milled whole wheat flour. I'm just using all-purpose King Arthur's flour. You can see it's getting almost time to start selling it locally. I used to sell it before I had my fall locally. The ready to use sourdough. I do offer dehydrated sourdough starters. This is Henry, my original sourdough starter I've done for years, and I've dehydrated it. It is for sale on my website with some of my other starters, and I'm just showing you guys. These are really good starters. They're real active, and if you're looking to gift somebody for their birthday, or you just want to try different kinds of starters, come by my website. I will link just that page that you could order the starter, and I can mail some out to you. It's in the U.S. only, though. And I can manage to get to the post office even though I'm not driving. I get my son to take me. So, go ahead and place that order. I look forward to getting to know you a little bit better. I do have on my sourdough starter some information on how to reactivate it, make it, like this. Some more information on there. Some websites that, videos on there too. But I'm really excited about this. Is the first, well, it's rose before, but I've never seen it rise with that much flour within like a day. So I think that's amazing. It brings a smile to my face because I know he's happy. And he's ready actually really to be baked with right now. Do I want to bake? That is the question. Do I want to bake? That is the question. What would you do with the starter? Like, share, thumbs up, and leave a comment and tell me how your sourdough's starting. If you'd like to order a sourdough starter, we could just have a whole sourdough conversation in the comment box. But anyway, God bless you, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support on this channel. I know it's small. I know I usually am not that really good at videoing, but I really appreciate you coming by and watching. God bless you. Until next time.